Coach Kacie here of Complete Confidence. Today's video is about the proper footwear for an interview setting. So I want you to keep in mind 3 different factors when choosing your shoes for an interview. The first factor is to take into consideration your overall appearance of your shoes. So your shoes, they don't have to be new, but you do want to make sure that they're well taken care of and that they're free of any signs of wear and tear. So you want to avoid any shoes that are dirty, torn, or scuffed because it shows lack of attention to detail. And when it comes to that detail level, you also want to take into consideration the bottom of your shoe, because if you think about it, when you're sitting down for an interview setting, there's a good possibility that the interviewer is actually going to see the bottom of your shoe if you cross your legs, do different things of that nature. So you do want to take that in consideration as well. So on a woman, you want to make sure that the heel is still intact and that it's not really worn away. And then for men, just make sure that they're not too terribly scuffed and that they look like you've actually taken the time to take care of them. The second factor that you want to take into consideration are what I would like to call accessories. So that would be your socks, hose, things of that nature. So for men, you want to make sure that your socks match your shoes or your suit, but essentially that they match, they're the same color and they blend. And also you want to make sure that whenever you sit down, your socks aren't so short that you actually get a gap between where your pants end and where your socks start. And it just creates a distraction as well. So you don't want any flesh showing whenever you sit down. As far as hose for women, or even trouser socks, women should stick with neutral colors. And you want to make sure, again, that it complements your suit or your outfit. And you just want to make sure that you do avoid, as far as hose, like fishnets, anything with like a pattern, or even bare legs. Again, you want to take into consideration the details and remember this is a professional setting. And when I talk about a professional setting, you want to take into consideration being a little more conservative. So whether you're conservative on a regular basis or maybe a little less conservative, you do want to err on the side of conservative when you're talking about a job interview setting. So when you're choosing your shoes or your socks and all of that, and you're looking at all those details, you want to go a step further than whatever your perception of what's appropriate for that environment. The last factor to take into consideration are your colors, the choice of your colors, whether it goes everything from your suit all the way down to your shoes, socks, all of that are included in what I'm talking about when I talk about colors. So you always want to stick with neutral. So specifically with your shoes in a job interview, neutral colors that are best suited would be black, brown, tan, i.e. nude. And the reason that you would need to wear neutrals versus any colors is that you'll draw attention to your shoes potentially versus your overall polished and professional look. So I'm sure now you're thinking, okay, great, we've eliminated all the things that I can't wear. What's possibly left that I can? So when you talk about appropriate shoes for a job interview, they're going to be dress shoes. Now, you can wear flats. However, I recommend as a female that you wear heels. Anything 3 inches and under is ideal, but they do help present a more powerful position as well as help you to have more confidence and typically look better with a little bit of a heel, whether it's a skirt or a pantsuit. You want to make sure that they have closed toes, that they're clean, they look sharp, and that they're going to complement your overall outfit, but not overpower it. And that's ideal. That's the key, is complementing, making one uniform look without overpowering your overall look. Other things to keep in mind, while I'll be the first to say that I really love hardware and details and a little bit of flair, that's not necessarily appropriate for an interview setting. So you want to avoid shoes that have metallic finishes, that maybe they are over embellished, or even excessively high heels as a female. So to give you some specific shoes that you would not want to wear in an interview setting, some of those are going to be athletic shoes or sneakers, which I know that seems like an obvious response, but you'd be surprised. Anything that's open toe or open heel, flip-flops, boots, sandals of any kind, platform heels or stilettos. You can wear the flats, but I do prefer a little bit of a heel, 3 inches or less. And when you talk about a heel, when you think about even wedges, they're appropriate, but you want to avoid wedges that have the cork bottom. You want, again, a uniform look. So if this is a wedge, it should be the same color as your shoe. And then you should also avoid laces. So laces tend to be a little more casual. So if your shoes have laces, I would recommend not wearing them to an interview setting. So again, I'm Coach Kacie. Thank you so much for watching. Please take the time to subscribe below, as well as share this video with others if you felt that it was useful. And you can also get more information at CoachKacie.com. Again, the link's just below. Don't forget to hang around. I actually have pictures of shoes that will provide a visual of what I discussed in my video. So thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful day.